I don't know.
What are you trying to accomplish so I can understand?
I'm trying to create a YouTube video. I did that whole thing. I did this whole video. I sat here and forgot to put my ring light on. This is the struggle.
Just so you know.
Yeah.
My cameras always have some one called a ND filter, which actually is like sunglasses. If you take this off, it's gonna make it much brighter. But
yeah, let's just see how it looks. I recorded the whole thing and had no light on.
okay. Well, before you do all that, the light, you can fix that in CapCut with one clip. Just to take a look at the footage before you record a whole other video. I can probably.
All right. All right. Hello, everyone. My name is Tashina Anderson, and this is going to be hard. So get ready for the ride. I am going to be documenting this year's journey on vamping up my YouTube channel. All right, this is going to be extremely interesting. This year, I'm going to be really focusing in on my YouTube channel, and I want to share my first video about, okay. Hello, everyone. All right, I'm really excited. I am going to be creating more. All right, hello, everyone. This video is all about procrastination. So, this is my YouTube journey, and I've had dreams of being like so many different people. I think I've had dreams of being like Susie Orman, where I'm educating my community about financial wellness and literacy. Dreams about being the next Oprah, who is this strong businesswoman and she can do anything and she makes billions of dollars, right? Well, I've also had dreams of being like Ava DuVernay and, you know, just directing from behind the scene and creating things and creating content and video. And I have tried so many times of creating long form content, and I've never really quite liked any of the videos that I've created. Even recently, I spent like the whole day getting dressed. I had the same outfit on, and I spent hours. When I tell you hours, I spent hours, and you know, I looked at the content and just really like dry, and I was disappointed with what I created. It didn't come out good. So here I am trying it again, and this video is about procrastination because I want to share some tips of some things that I'm going through right now mentally on how to be consistent with something that I haven't even figured out yet. So take a look. All right, so the first thing I'm going to be working on is figuring out what camera can I be consistent with. We have several cameras in our home. My husband, who does video work, he has so many cameras. I'm trying to figure out which one do I want to use. I actually even have my own camera because years ago I spent over $400 and something on this camera, this Canon camera. And it was for vlogging, and I purchased it, but what I didn't know is that it didn't have like an external connection for an external mic. So I always feel like, I don't know, I bought the wrong camera and my voice is not being picked up good. And so that's my excuse as to why I'm procrastinating and haven't started like filming on a consistent basis, because I have the wrong camera. So first things first is to pick the right camera. And I think I'm gonna choose one of my husband's cameras, who has this way to put this external mic on it, because I think that's going to make it easier for me to create content. Okay, now the other thing with the camera is really figuring out like how to set it up, like where to put it. You need a stand, you need to find like a place in your house, and all of those things that go along with picking the right camera. But the camera has a lot to do with like how you're gonna be doing. Like, are you gonna be holding it like this and vlogging? Because then it can't be like, but so heavy. Are you gonna be like sitting down like this and talking? I've tried to find like different places in my home, and you go through all of this thing of like cleaning up and doing all this stuff. Before you know it, I'm too tired to create content. So, you know what? I needed to clean my kitchen, but it's not clean right now. So I'm gonna create content regardless. And I think people are just gonna have to get to know who I am and be okay with not being perfect, because Lord knows it takes a lot to try to be perfect and be on camera, and you got enough things to like worry about. So trying to worry about all those other little things, it's just a lot. Okay, so I'm not gonna procrastinate. I'm just gonna get on camera. I'm gonna do it, and here's step 2 of what I'm gonna work on so that I don't fall back into procrastination. For step 2, to get dressed every day. And you know, that just means that I'm just gonna shower, brush my teeth, put my makeup on. Okay, it does not mean that I'm gonna change my outfit every day and I'm gonna be so consumed with, do I have on the right thing? Well, you know, did I wear that already? Okay, I can't. I can't because it's just too much, right? Like, I have clothes, great, but I don't feel like, I really don't want to have to be consumed with what I'm wearing. And do I need to buy another outfit for YouTube? It ain't happening, okay? So you're gonna get what I got, but that's gonna help me to stop procrastinating, because I'm just not gonna worry about it. And I'm just gonna take that out of my mind, okay? So hopefully that helps you, because honey, that is the only thing that I can really even, it's the only thing I can think of, is just to not worry about it in order for me to not procrastinate, because that is one of the biggest things that consumes my mind. Like, oh, do I have on the right outfit? Or did I wear that again? Or what do people think? And I'm just gonna wear whatever. Number 3, for me to stop procrastinating, I'm going to find like my way of and style of creating content. So when my husband does video editing, he is very patient. He spends a lot of time looking for things. And I just realized that I don't have that same level of patience that he does. So I have to find an easier way to create content that is still interesting, that people still like it, but it doesn't involve me spending, 15 hours like I did on my first video that I edited, okay? All right, if you haven't looked, go back and look, because it took me a minute to create that video. So I'm gonna just find my style. And for me, that means, am I gonna be sitting down? Am I gonna be like vlogging? Am I going to be like sharing everything, like showing all the like behind the scenes? I have to kind of like find that space where I can create content easy but interesting, okay? Yeah, easy but interesting. That's my style, okay? How do I find that style? So I'm excited. No more procrastination. 2024 is my year. And usually I'm always just talking about like, oh yeah, you do this to have success, you do that. And I'm sharing things that I've done, but I typically do not share my vulnerability, okay? My vulnerability. I typically don't share that when I'm creating something new or I'm starting off in something new. Like, what am I going through? What am I thinking? And how am I making that work? So YouTube is a big thing for me in 2024. So here I go.